Lekker yourself.
Good, good.
I don't, just first off, just want to let you know that we are recording, and I hope you don't mind.
No, no, they gave me the notification. I clicked yes.
Oh, okay, lekker. Yeah, because we want to use this, like I said, we're going to put it on YouTube and whatever. It's going to be quite lekker
Yeah.
to see what the customers are doing. But yeah, how you doing, man?
Oh, good, man. It was a boring day at work. It's been a
Is
boring
it?
week, but it's good.
Okay. Yeah, I tell you, the weeks are just getting more hectic now that we're coming to the end, as I mentioned, due to
Yeah,
like, yes, everyone just wants everything yesterday, isn't it?
yeah.
But it's
And I
actually nice
like,
to meet you eventually,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
even if it's
it's been
digital.
quite a, yeah, it's been quite a while. So, so finally,
Yeah, yeah. So, are you actually English? I
yeah,
misjudged that.
yeah. So I'm English, but I'm trying my best to become Afrikaans.
Yeah, me too. Don't worry. You exactly like me. I grew up English, and ever since I said to my mom and them I was quite small, I was like, I follow this. This is my culture.
Yeah, no, no, 100%.
Because I was just
It's
gonna say,
just
I judged you on your posts. Like everything's basically Afrikaans music and stuff like
yeah, no, no. I'm trying really hard.
that. Lekker, man. All right. So, as I said to you, it's just going to be small, short questions, not long answers
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And then afterwards, you and I can just, I don't know, if you want to chat, we can chat. Why the hell not? Cool. I put this together just because I want to get an understanding from the outside perspective because I work with it all day, every day. So it's kind of like I miss a lot of things.
Yeah.
And trying to see from the outside eye what's going on, and obviously how you felt about the whole situation. From going on buying, getting your product, or you didn't. I don't know. You didn't buy anything yet. You did buy the
Uh,
one patch.
well, I got your stickers.
Yes, yes. Because I remember you did the giveaway, the one giveaway we had.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, okay. So the stickers was the bought product. Not much to say about the stickers, but yeah, at least they're on the butt
They're
here.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I still got mine on my car. They last through the rain and whatnot. I'm not gonna lie, I
yeah.
was actually pretty impressed.
Well,
Um,
I'm in the process of selling my car, and I'm kind of sad, so I'm gonna have to order another set.
oh shit, okay. Yeah, I'm also in the process. Don't worry.
Uh,
I need to get rid of it. I need something a little bit different, if I can put it that
yeah.
way. Cool. So, starting off, we're gonna go right to the beginning of the whole process, and I want to understand how did you stumble across us? Did you just find us on socials, or did someone refer you? How did you come across
I
us?
I actually can't remember exactly, but I think it was on Instagram. I saw one of your posts pop up while I was scrolling. Like, when you click search and it comes up with all those recommended stuff,
Okay, yeah, yeah.
interesting. Something popped up there, and I was like, "This looks pretty cool." Because,
All right.
like, especially in PE, we don't really have any braai apparel or anything.
Yes.
So for
Well,
me, it
same,
was
yeah.
also like, "Oh, hectic."
Yeah, we don't have that stuff, yeah. Like I only saw now that 2.5 years later that we've been doing this. Now we've
Yeah,
got more guys doing it. It's just like so
yeah,
annoying to an extent, but they just can't be BraaiBaas, you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
that it
yeah,
just
no,
can't be that.
no.
So yeah, sorry, carry on with your story.
Yeah, so I saw your page pop up, and then I was following it for a while, and then you ran the competition, and I was like, let me enter, and I got the
Okay.
shirt,
Yes.
and literally the quality, the fit, the everything was just incredible. And I was like, okay, cool. This is
You
definitely a yeah,
okay. Okay. Okay.
yeah. So I was just like, this is definitely a brand I want to follow, and I want to see where it goes and how it grows, and I want to obviously share it with everyone that I know because you like especially like I'm somebody who likes to buy clothing that will last, and when I put the shirt on, I'm like, yeah, the clothing's gonna last.
That was the whole premise of BraaiBaas was that I wanted an extreme quality product that we could
Yeah,
deliver to you. And yeah, maybe it's shooting me in the foot that people can't buy more often because the product doesn't break. But it was something that was really key to me. It had to be a quality product because you're paying a price for it, but that price needs to be matched with the quality.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I got guys now, we're running something with a few influencers, but they still wearing the stuff that we gave to them a year and a half ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they were like, we don't need new stuff. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
well, sweet, that's fine. But
Yeah,
you're
but
actually wearing the old one. I've got the new one.
oh yeah,
Yeah, you're wearing. Ah, see, you got the baby blue. Yeah, yeah. That was
yeah.
the very first one. Very nice.
Okay, cool.
Let's actually get you one of these guys. I'm gonna see what I can do for you there.
Cool.
You got some lekker content. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we try. So I do a bit of video editing and graphic design and stuff. So whenever we
Uh,
get something and it's a product we love, we try our best to advertise it to the best of our abilities. So
oh, nice. That's very cool.
yeah,
Maybe we should actually see what you can, I don't know, do more for us if you want.
no, no, that would be cool.
I mean, we can chat. Definitely
Yeah.
need someone's help on that because right now I'm the videographer, photographer, photo editor, website
Yeah.
designer, the admin
Yeah.
lady. So things are sometimes a little bit hectic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I must say, like the videography thing is quite lekker for me. I got into it because of the brand, and
Yeah. Yeah.
I've expanded my skill from that, like from the beginning. Like it was actually quite a nice skill to learn, and
Yeah.
video,
No,
Photoshop and stuff like that. That was
yeah.
very key.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah, cool, man. Question number two. We're gonna move like it's almost in a priority type of thing. Um, What did when you landed on the site, because when you did your purchase, you obviously went to the website and you did your
Yeah.
thing there. What did you
Yeah.
immediately like about the site? Like when you landed on it, was there any attractions about it? Was it the design? Did you read some of the wording? What pulled you and
Like
what created a feeling?
to me, it's a pretty clean site. So like I hate it when I go on a site and it's just chaos.
Yeah,
Like I like stuff that's clean. I can see exactly where I need to click.
yeah.
Like one of my buddies, he often talks about your website needs to be a 5-click website. So 5 clicks needs to get you to see whatever you want to see. And to me, that's what your website's got. It's very simple to use. I've got no issue being like, okay, cool. To one of my buddies, go onto BraaiBaas website, click here, click here, click here, and you'll get to where you need to be.
So there's less friction. That's kind of
Yeah,
what I've lived by that. The less friction, the quicker the conversion.
yeah,
Well, that's kind of what the term is, I guess. But it is a real thing when you're designing websites. It's the less clicks, the more you're gonna see at the end of the funnel. If you know what I mean.
yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Question three. Why did you purchase what you did? I mean, okay, it's just the sticker pack, but I mean, why? You obviously wanted that one. So this
Yeah,
was it
yeah.
the designs of the stickers? What made you want them?
It was the design, and it was for me because I drive obviously to work and around, and I have a daily runner. So for me, it was also exposure, and like even at work, like
Sure,
it's
thanks.
become a talking point at work. So like one of the admin ladies who like I don't really talk to, she came up to me one day and she's like, "Oh, do you really like braaiing?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" She's like, "There's those stickers on your car. I just saw them and I was like, I must really like braaiing."
Oh, that's legit. Okay.
Yeah,
That's legit. So that's we actually had a story. One of the people told us on DMs that they have the always list one. I don't know if you've seen that one.
yeah,
I've got it here. So it just says always list with a bra. But
yeah.
obviously, when you're in traffic, she had it right in the smack bang, covering a dent on her boot. And she didn't realize it, but this guy was starting to chaff her. And she says she's had some oaks chaffing her in traffic ever since. Oh well, if you catch it the wrong way, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so straight on to the next guy. Right now, it doesn't really matter because you answered this one. It was the main reason for your purchase. You just really wanted the stickers, so that was cool. Okay. Um, the checkout process. You've made mention of like a five click website. So would you say that the checkout process was quite easy, if you can remember? I know it might be quite a while back, but yeah.
Yeah, from what I can remember, it was. So for me, I do quite a bit of like online shopping, and it wasn't much different to anything else.
Yes.
Like I could
It's a
add to
typical
cart.
checkout. Mm.
Yeah, it's a typical checkout. There's nothing complicated, and trust me, I've seen some complicated checkout processes.
Is it?
And
Okay.
literally, when it gets to a complicated process, I might just turn around. I'm like, I don't need this
Yeah,
product.
exactly. Exactly. Well, you see, we use a very good provider for the website. And
Yeah,
so we want to know that even though that they say to us who actually use it for our companies that it's a very good website and we've updated this and that, but from your eyes, you've had to deal with it from a purchasing standpoint. So that's kind of why I wanted to know about it, because is there things that were unexpected? Did you see things there like, I don't know, let's just take something like taxes, for example. That that
no.
that was just, you never know until you get to the checkout with some things, and that's the kind of
Yeah,
annoying thing that we want to understand.
yeah, no. So for me, like I said, it was pretty straightforward, like a good standard checkout process. There was nothing
Cool.
out of the ordinary, nothing that surprised me. I was like, hey,
Okay. Oh, that's good. I'm happy. And this is a question I don't actually have on this list. That's a very good, important question. Did you do it through your desktop or your mobile?
I think I did it through my mobile.
Okay.
Most stuff I actually do on my phone. I don't
Yeah, I
really
think
enjoy
majority today, hey?
everything. Yeah. So yeah, I probably did it through mobile. Like most of my stuff is. I
Mobile.
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. I sit in front of a computer all day. So, so as soon as I can get rid of a computer, I guess it's still a student, but it's
Okay.
different.
All right, lekker. Well, that's fine because I mean, we have to try these days make it to fit both. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
difficult, but we've noticed in the how can I say, I've read up a lot of articles that in the industry of e-commerce, it's quite drastic, the change from desktop to mobile. People are moving
Yeah.
that way like ridiculously quickly. Cool. All right. Um, Coming back with like the whole presence of the brand from a social standpoint, the website, all that stuff. Did you feel an instant emotion of credibility and authority, or that it's someone that I can maybe let me go and buy something and trust? You don't have any skepticism of some sorts.
No, so what gets me with brands is when they're using real people. So
Ah,
that's
okay.
actually what I love about your videos and your content and everything is there's always real people. Like it's never these models and these stock photos and stuff. It's real
Oh,
people
okay.
that yeah.
I didn't even know. I wasn't. I must be honest. I'm just posting what I
Yeah. So,
have.
so yeah, like that's the thing. So to me, real people is very genuine. It builds that trust for me immediately as well. So and then also like when I tag you in something on my story, there's always that response. And that also it just makes me like, okay, cool. I can
So
trust these
someone's there.
guys. It's not just yeah, it's not just somebody sitting behind a business and breaking in the cash.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying, but you never know. Like things just don't go that way sometimes. Yeah, so we try our best. Like I said, I'm the admin lady and the whole too. So I try and get to everything on all the platforms because I mean you have to be on every single one these days, otherwise you don't get anything. So it's kind of difficult, but I see that Instagram specifically is very, very much engagement. Like I have to engage with you guys a lot. And I mean, whether that's in DMs or in your comments or just going to your profiles or something like that, I have to engage with you guys quite a bit on Instagram. With TikTok, it's just like it runs on its own. You just post
Yeah.
something and leave it.
Yeah, and people are happy if they leave a comment and you just click the like button. They don't really
Yeah,
care about
it's
anything
extra
else.
bonus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so then um, you kind of touched on this in the beginning, but I think to reiterate on that, um, from there, the satisfaction level you've got. I mean, you did get the giveaway gifts when you won the competition, but your satisfaction with the products, and our service to you guys, shipping, all that stuff. Like, did it take long to get to you? Does it suck in quality, or what are your thoughts about this stuff?
No, the quality is terrible, bro.
Oh shit. Goodbye. I hope this isn't
No,
streaming.
but yeah, like I said in the beginning, the quality is incredible.
Okay.
Like I can't fault it at all. Like I even think I commented somewhere once, like when I put the cap on, it's the most comfortable cap I've ever put on my head.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I do remember that.
Yeah,
Because
like
I try to get a screenshot or share it or somehow, but it doesn't let me all the time if you don't tag me
yeah,
or whatever. I don't know. Instagram's just weird.
like that was honestly one of the strangest things for me. Like when I put it on, I'm like, how is this cap so comfortable?
I
Because
actually like the one
I'm
that
used
you've got
to,
on. That's my
yeah,
favorite. Yeah.
yeah, no, I love it.
Because it just,
But yeah,
like you say, to me, it fits perfectly.
yeah. So like I've even got your brush, the grid brush,
Oh, yes,
and
yeah. Nkulu brush. Yeah.
that thing is solid.
You can move someone
Like,
with that thing,
yeah, when I
eh?
got it and I picked it up, I'm like, okay, because I'm used
Okay.
to these little plastic ones with the little bristles, and like
No.
yeah, getting this lekker moers good cleaner.
Ja, hierso gaan jy mekaar bliksem met hom.
Yeah,
Lekker. Okay. That's this is probably one of the funnest interviews I've had. Um, so if I could then um ask you to name one to three, or if you have more than that, what things would you change about us as a company or brand or the products? You know, go for it, whatever you think. If you could change
so
anything.
so a big one for me, and my wife would kill me if I don't say this, is more ladies stuff.
Oh,
So like
yeah.
so like she really wanted to grab a few things. And then when she went into the women's, she's like, it's a long sleeve shirt. She doesn't really like a long sleeve shirt. And we don't
Shit.
really wear hoodies. So like for her, it was really like to get some ladies apparel in.
Okay.
Because honestly, then like I get upset. Like even for rugby, she doesn't have a rugby shirt. So then I get upset because I'm like, I'm in my rugby shirt. I expect you to be in your rugby shirt. So
Okay.
it's kind of the same thing now with BraaiBaas. Like I'm in my BraaiBaas outfit. You need to be in yours.
Okay, so I see it's becoming like a I'm wearing my whole outfit. You have to put on your thing
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. You see,
But yeah, like yeah.
no. Sorry, I'm cutting in here.
But yeah, other than that, I don't really think there is anything. Eh? Like everything's been really awesome in my opinion. Your content's incredible. Your interaction with your clients that obviously are that I know of is incredible. And I could just see like even on Insta and stuff, the way you interact with everyone is phenomenal. Like you don't actually get that from businesses nowadays because it's
Yeah,
all about okay, get my money in. I'm too busy to do this. But when a business actually takes its time to sit and do stuff like that, it means a lot to the clients. So
sure.
that's why
Thanks.
the only thing is female apparel.
Okay, female apparel.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just say something about that because we did have, but we had to make a hard choice. We even slimmed down the men's range because of cash flow. Um,
yeah,
and obviously because of what was being bought, we didn't see that the women were actually buying stuff. What was actually happening and what we saw was the movement. Obviously the business is young, so we just working with the
yeah,
data that we currently have. But what we saw was happening is the women don't buy anything for themselves, they buy the stuff for their men.
yeah.
But then they also want something for themselves now all of a sudden, but back then in the beginning no woman wanted anything, so it was just kind of
Yeah,
tough to
no,
make those decisions. But it
I
is
mean that
something
makes
that can
sense
happen.
because Abby's not going to buy for herself, but I
Yeah.
sure as hell will buy for her.
Yeah. Well, you add one for the man, you add one for the woman. There you
Yeah,
go. So
yeah.
yeah,
So
we got some stuff left over, but I'm not sure what Abby would like, if you know what I mean. But we can chat about that on DM or whatever.
yeah, no,
I think it'll be quite nice to just get her something that you guys can have those
yeah,
matching.
yeah.
It's gonna be legit. You guys would have to send me some photos if this does happen.
No, we definitely will.
Okay, so it's just the woman stuff. Okay. You're not the
Yeah,
only person who's just said this to me, so I think there's something going on here. Positive reaction to the previous question. The last question I have for you is that if you were to refer us to anyone, would you?
100%. I have already a few times, but my buddies aren't as into braaiing as I am, which is strange. But yeah, I do. I really do. I refer you guys as much as I can. You guys are actually the only braai apparel place that I look at. I don't actually care about anyone else. I don't follow
Okay.
anyone else. So yeah, like I do recommend you, and I'll continue recommending you guys.
So what I'm gonna then um okay, perfect. And I'm just gonna call this quits with the interview. I think we've kind of touched base with everything. I like what I've heard. It's actually so nice to chat to you guys. It really is. I find this quite eye-opening and satisfactory to like have the conversation with the person that was on the other end of the phone, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Um, so yeah, thank you for your time, man.
no, it's a pleasure.
Cool. Everyone who doesn't know, this is Jason Ellis. You guys can hit him up. I'll put a little tag here so you guys can go and follow him as well. I think it'll be pretty cool. Share some love with the fellow Briars. Um,
Yeah,
we're all this small community, but we actually one big one. So thanks, guys, and until the next one. Cheers.
cool. Thank you.